Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We are here in downtown Las Vegas on a Saturday night at the Fremont Street Experience. This guy is one of a few who will, the street performers who will come down here and just kind of stand there and wait for tips to fall into their bucket before they actually do anything. So just be aware of that if you see him on your journeys down here at the Fremont Street Experience in downtown Las Vegas. I'm looking to see if no, he's not moving. He's just standing there doing nothing. That's what they do. There's a few of these guys, and we've seen them in previous videos. If you're new to the channel, what they do is they stand there and, they just wait. Sometimes they'll clap in the air over the top of their box or bucket or whatever they have where they're collecting their tips. And that is to indicate to you that they're not going to do anything until you tip them. However, please be aware, and please know that you are not required to pay these people. You can tip them, and I strongly encourage you to tip them, especially if you think they did a great job. But you do not have to pay these people in advance. Also, another tip with the showgirls, and I know a lot of people like to come to Vegas and get pictures with the showgirls. It's a kind of a timeless type of thing, especially with Vegas. The showgirls that are down here, as we see some protesters walking by there, the showgirls that are down here, they are not working for the city. This is Joe right here, straight out of Vegas. He is a very, very cool guy. If you haven't seen his channel, please check him out. Straight out of Vegas here on YouTube. Very cool guy. He hangs out here at the under the awning here, the patio, I think it's called, here at Four Queens. Juana Taco is also located there. And he will film whoever's playing there, the band that's playing there at the 3rd Street stage. So definitely check his channel out, especially if you like live music. He and the other me, Mark, they both do that and hang out there at that spot. This is the Chippendales kiosk here. These guys try and get enlist support for folks to come down to their shows. This is Daniel right here. He's a really, really nice guy. If you see Daniel down here, especially on a Saturday night, stop by and say hi. Tell him you saw him on the Vegas Don channel here on YouTube. He's a really cool guy. They will do pictures and stuff with you, but I think their primary goal is to get you to come into to the show and have you see the show. And speaking of shows, we've got one going on here right in front of us, and I'm not sure. I don't see a lot of movement over there. And again, with these street performers, this is what they do. So the showgirls down here, for instance, they are not employees of the city. They're not employees of Fremont Street Experience. They are employees of and by and for themselves only. So a lot of them, I heard a terrible story from one of them. Oh, these guys are, yep, these are one of the groups that just kind of stand here and wait for tips. And they will point to everyone in the crowd and point into their bucket as if to indicate that if they got a little bit of like a $5 bill from all of them, then maybe they would start doing something. I've seen them actually perform in like breakdancing and contortionist type of stuff. If that's your thing, then go ahead and hang out here for an hour and wait for them to actually get going. They usually do it about the top of the hour. This is Stefan here from the Vegas Horror Squad. That's HORROR. Very, very cool guy. He's also on TikTok, Northman874. This is their Cash App here. These are really, really cool people, guys. So if you come down here and you see the Vegas Horror Squad, please tell them you saw them on Vegas Don, and get your photo taken with them. It's really rare to get a picture taken with so many different characters from different horror movies. Although Stefan was there by himself right now, he's usually joined by about 3 or 4 of his partners out here in various outfits. So very, very cool people. Check them out. So again, the showgirls, I heard a horror story from someone, speaking of horror, who said that they went to the showgirls, they asked the showgirls, this was just last week, they asked them, how much do you charge for a picture? They said, oh no, the pictures are free. I said, okay. And they took the pictures with them, and then the girls insisted that it was $100 per girl. And when the guy balked at it, they're like, well, we only get 30%. We have to pay our boss the rest. 70% goes to our boss. Guys, they work for themselves. They are out here hustling and making up stories. So that is just, I feel terrible for the folks that I read that story about, that they had to endure that. I'm sharing their story with you in the hopes that you do not have a similar experience. So hopefully, when you see the showgirls down here, negotiate the price first if you want a photo with them. And that's only if you want a photo with them. As always, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. It really means a lot to us and really helps out my big pal Al, the almighty algorithm here on the channel. It really helps carry the weight of your voice to other folks here on YouTube. We're also very, very grateful to YouTube for checking out and subscribing to my wife's brand new channel. It's Cinnamon and Jupiter here on YouTube. She does astrology and spirituality. So even if that's not your thing, if you could still like and subscribe, it would really mean a lot to us. And please share the word of her channel with your friends and neighbors, gardeners, mailmen, mail women, bartenders, servers, law enforcement personnel, airline pilots, stewardesses, stewards, baggage handlers, everyone you know. Las Vegas showgirls. Spread the word. And so, yeah, it's actually not very busy right now. For a Saturday night especially, I'm very surprised just being able to walk so freely down here. Usually the crowds, now you did see the crowds there in front of the masses. This is the stage bar here in front of the shows back there. I see one empty seat there, and that's it. The rest of them are all taken. Then over here on the other side, you have Whiskey Liquor, a very good restaurant. I've done some live streams in there of Alter Ego. That was nice. Guy blew his smoke right in my face. That's another thing you have to watch out for down here. These guys, they just, yeah, consideration and courtesy just out the window. It's just, yeah. And so this is the First Street stage here. Also, please check out vids from Mike. He does some sensational sunrise and sunset drone videos here in Vegas. VIDS, FROMMIKE. Both of these are small channels. My wife's channel and my buddy Mike. They both live here, of course, in Vegas. Mike lives here, and please check out his videos. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. Thank you guys so very, very much. We will see you on the next one.